diaper service or diaper ownership? Today, I'll help inform your decision. Hey, I'm Jamie, the creator of ClothCuties.com, a site designed to encourage you to start cloth diapering your baby from an infant through the toddler years. I've got the tips and tricks you need to simplify your cloth diapering experience. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about an early cloth diapering decision. Should I use a cloth diapering service or should I buy and own my cloth diapers? Today I'm going to give you the pros and cons so you can make an informed decision. You all know that I own my cloth diapers, but I think cloth diapering services are pretty dope. I actually started my cloth diapering research searching high and low, looking for a company that provided cloth diapers to the tiny town in Texas that I lived in. One day I'm going to stop being shady to Beaumont. The city that I lived in did not have one, so that solidified my decision. Unlike me, you might have a cloth diapering service in your area. So let's start with the neat things about cloth diapering services. Cloth diapering services provide an answer to one of the most dreaded tasks of cloth diapering: rinsing and washing. You essentially rent the diapers over a period of time. Most cloth diaper services that I've seen segregate and allocate a number of diapers to your family. So about 170 to 200 diapers for one baby that are all just for you, that they rotate in and out of your cycle each week. In most cases, I have seen that they do not cross-contaminate the diapers that you're using with other families. Now, I think this is a totally dope concept if you fall into one of four categories. The first being you only have one child, you only want one child, or you're on your last baby. If you don't want to spend the upfront cost of investing in your own cloth diaper stash and you already know that you're not going to have another child, it might be worth it to take a look at using a cloth diaper service. It definitely reduces the upfront spend on a stash for cloth diapering. Instead of that upfront bulk cloth diapering purchase, you spread it out along your baby's cloth diaper usage. Number two, you might want to consider a cloth diapering service if you do not have access to your own washers and dryers, or if you live in a place where you have a community washer and dryer situation. You might not want to wash your own cloth diapers if it's going to be a hassle for you, thus making cloth diaper services a good option. Third, you might want to consider a cloth diaper service if you are totally down with cloth diapering, but you don't want to buy diapers specifically for the newborn phase. I remember that I purchased about 15 or so cloth diapers just for the newborn phase, and babies grow out of those diapers so fast. It was like a blink of an eye and baby could no longer fit in those diapers, or he was leaking out of them. It wasn't a very long period of time that we used those diapers. The alternative is that it might make sense for you to use a cloth diapering service for those first few weeks where baby is teeny tiny, but you still want to start with cloth. I can think of another reason why you might want to use cloth diapers for newborns too. As you all know, those first few weeks of mothering a newborn are exhausting. And if you can allow yourself to let someone else do that laundry for you, that might be a perfect option and a grace gift to yourself to allow you some sanity while you're adjusting to being a mom of a new baby, just in general. Using a diaper service would be the perfect gift to yourself until baby is big enough to fully fit in all-in-one or traditional size cloth diapers that grow with them as they grow. And finally, the last reason that I can think of that people might want to use a cloth diapering service is if you want to try cloth diapers, but you're not quite ready to commit. It might be a good use to try it out, kind of kick the wheels a little bit. Now, all that said, there is a downside to using a cloth diaper service. And the one thing that I can think of is that you are pretty much stuck to whatever type of diaper, whatever style of diaper that they provide. I looked in the Houston area and the companies here provide pre-fold style diapers. Now, I have never used a pre-fold style diaper in my stash, and that's not everyone's cup of tea. This is the type of diaper that's more old school, that you have to fold, that you have to pin or use some kind of closing apparatus for. So if that style of diaper is not your cup of tea, you might not want to use a cloth diapering service. The other side of that is that if you buy your own diapers, you have the freedom to use whatever styles, whatever brands that you want to explore and that you're interested in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you get to choose all the prints, the cute little patterns that they have for these diapers. You don't get to do that if you use a cloth diapering service. Now, let's cover diaper ownership. Diaper ownership is when you are building your own stash. You are buying the diapers that you prefer, or you have friends and family that are gifting you diapers that you've chosen. In doing this, you can have the prints, the styles, the brands of diapers that you enjoy or that you want to try and explore. With diaper ownership, you also have to wash, rinse, maintain your own diapers, but you also reap the most financial benefit if you plan on diapering more than one child. If you can get your diaper stash to work for multiple children, you are going to see a big bang for your buck, as opposed to disposable diapers for sure, but also for using a diaper service. So starting early on with baby number one is certainly advised. The con of diaper ownership is that once you start washing, taking them out of the package, prepping your diapers, getting them ready for your first use, they are yours. You are stuck with them. This is easily remedied though, because the cloth diapering community has a strong seconds community, meaning that there are people out there looking to buy used diapers that maybe you barely use, you didn't like them for your baby, but someone else is looking for them on the market. And cloth diapers have a very high resale value. Usually you can get about 80% of your investment recouped if you sell your cloth diapers. So that's the pros and cons of both sides of using a cloth diapering service or purchasing your own stash for you to create, cultivate, and develop. I'm not making a judgment call here, y'all. I cannot do it. I can't call it either way, because it really depends on what works for you, your family, your situation, how much time you have. If you're a busy professional, you might not want to spend any time doing any extra laundry every other day. So maybe a diaper service might work for you, but maybe you're really creative and you want to play with prints and all kinds of fun stuff. Then owning your stash allows you to do that. So there's so many ways to look at it. Sorry if y'all wanted a definite answer. Your girl didn't provide that today, but I did give you the information so that you can make the choice that works best for you. Y'all, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a comment in the box below and share this video. Share it with a friend, share it with a mama that you think might find this content useful. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you'll know when I drop a new video every Thursday. Until next time, y'all, bye.